Hey everyone watching. I wanted to make another video today. This is my second video that I've made today. If you haven't seen my video from earlier talking about being selfish, are you being selfish for expressing what you want or need from other people in your life? Go check it out. It's the video right before this. I'll probably put it up above in the suggestions. But my vibrations have been so high today. My energy has been so high, and I wanted to do something that I don't typically do on my YouTube channel. I do oracle card readings, private oracle card readings for people, and I usually do that on my Facebook page. You can check that out. It's spiritually guided on Facebook, and I'll link that below as well. And I usually do readings for people there. But I just felt the need, I was feeling pulled to do kind of a general card reading today from my Ascended Masters deck. So anybody that's on my frequency right now, anybody that's, your energy is kind of crossing paths with mine, or whoever you are, wherever you are in life, this is for you. And I'm just going to pull 3 cards and, just kind of get into it. So here we go. So I'm going to shuffle these, and if it's meant, if you get something from it, if it resonates with you, then this is definitely for you. And if not, that's okay. That's perfectly fine. But I was feeling very pulled to do this tonight. So let's pull 3 cards. Okay, the first card that came out is Flow of Prosperity. That's the Flow of Prosperity card. Hopefully that glare isn't too strong. Okay. And the second card that came out was Detach from Drama. I think we all can get a lot out of this card. Detach from Drama. And the third card that came up was Let It Go. That's a powerful card to come up. Let It Go. So Flow of Prosperity, Detach from Drama, and Let It Go. So let's get into the meaning of these cards and see what message we can get from all 3 of these. Okay, so for the Flow of Prosperity, this card indicates that your prayers about finances have been heard and answered. Tap into your manifestation power by focusing on abundance instead of worrying about money. You have nothing to fear. A new flow of prosperity is supporting you and your loved ones. Additional meanings for this card could be stop worrying about money. Worry only attracts more money problems. Everything's going to be okay, especially with respect to finances. You have the support to make a desired life change right now. Visualize and affirm prosperity. That is so true for so many people. I think people focus so intently and so strongly on not drowning in financial burdens, not drowning in debt, making sure they can pay their bills. They focus on needing money so much that they actually push it away from them. You build kind of this blockage. You can't get the flow. You can't get the flow of prosperity going through because we build a blockage with all this worry and fear that we're not going to make it, and we focus on needing money so much that you can't grasp it, you can't hold on to it. Sometimes we hold on to the little bit that we do have so tightly that our hands aren't open to receive the abundance and blessings that could come, that's trying to come in. So let's get into the second one, and I'll try to tie all these in together. Usually when I do readings, I do about 4 decks, and I kind of tie everything all together, but I'm just going to do one tonight. So the second card is Detach from Drama. Get that a little bit closer. Detach from Drama. And I like that card because I am not one for drama at all. There's so much peace when you don't even allow it to drama to come into your life. I was trying to clear up my camera there, but there's so much peace when you detach from drama. So for this card, it says, you've been drawn into the upsetting world of human egos by focusing upon a drama. Although it's nothing more than a story, the drama feels frightening to you. This card comes to you as a helping hand in finding a way out of your state or your story by detaching from the drama. Don't get pulled into the various plots, twists, turns, and characters of the drama. Instead, view it as a movie that you know will have a happy, or at least a resolved ending. Of course, you'll have compassion for everyone involved. Yet, you don't have to let the drama pull you down in any way. As you focus upon the positive, you bring about a positive resolution. Additional meanings for this card could be: let go of attempts to make everyone happy. That's huge. Allow others to make their own choices in life. Don't delay your life's purpose by focusing upon other people's issues. Avoid gossiping about or judging others. So, like I was saying, life is just so much more peaceful when you do allow yourself to detach from drama. And I think a lot of the times, for this particular card on this particular night, what I'm getting from this is people attach themselves to drama, not because they're looking for drama, not because they like the gossip or anything like that, but sometimes we attach ourselves to drama because we are sympathetic by nature. We can sympathize, we can empathize with the person that's going through something, and sometimes people can have a negative thing going on in their life without being negative about it. And that's a huge difference. Like, you want to be there and support someone. And it may be someone in your life right now. It may be you. You may be, attaching drama to yourself because of things in your life. But it may be something going on in your life or someone else's life that, it may not be the best of situations. But they're also thinking, they put a negative connotation on it. They're thinking of it in a negative light, and they're putting negative energy out because of this situation. You don't have to take that on. You can sympathize with somebody without taking on their negative energy with it, and don't let, I don't want to say that. Don't put out negative energy if it is your situation that you're dealing with. Detach yourself from drama coming in, detach yourself from the drama going out, and that too could kind of block that prosperity, that abundance and all the things that you want to come in. Drama is a huge blockage, and a lot of people don't realize how much drama they have in their lives. Just because you're not calling your friend on the phone talking about, gossiping about the last person or anything like that, that's not always what drama is. Sometimes we want to sympathize and empathize with people, and we want to help people, and we want to be a friend and listen. And it's one thing to help a person, but it's another thing to take on all of their negativity and just hold that burden within yourself. Let that go. Learn how to clear yourself. Learn how to cleanse your energy. Learn how to protect your energy. You can help other people while protecting yourself at the same time. And that that's interesting that the Let It Go card came up right after that. So let it go. I can say that alone, without even kind of reading into the card. Let that drama go. Detach from all the negativity that's holding on to you like a leech. Just let it all go. So let's get into this Let It Go card and kind of see what we get from this. Okay. It's time to stop struggling, pushing, or forcing things to happen. Such actions push against the universal flow and lead to frustrations and blocks. Those are those two words I was just saying. When you let the situation go to spirit, you automatically open supportive doors that will bring solutions and an outcome exceeding your expectations. Let go of struggle, anger, unforgiveness, or anything else undesirable. Trust that the universe is on your side. Additional meanings for this card: let go of an argument, judgments, or a long-term hurt. Have compassion for everyone involved in this situation, including yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done. So, that card is pretty self-explanatory. And it was very interesting that, it came up right after the detached from drama. The detached from drama card. And that kind of makes me feel like, is someone out there, and this is speaking for people that have things going on internally within themselves that they need to detach from, but it's also, people around you that's bringing in their their issues that you also need to detach from. You can still be a friend to someone and not allow that person to dump all the negative energy onto you just to get rid of it, get rid of it themselves. And forgiveness is kind of coming out to me in this let it go card. Self-forgiveness is really kind of coming out to me in this let it go card, and I wasn't really expecting that from the detached from drama. But a lot of times we go through things, and that's probably why we try to empathize with people, because we've all been through something. And a lot of the things that we've gone through stem from, childhood hurt, childhood experiences, or anything like that. So we know pain. So we want to empathize with people that may be going through pain right now. And then, we take that on, and a lot of us don't know how to clear it out. At the end of the day, we don't know how to take it on to help them, but not allow it to consume us. So, forgive yourself, forgive others. I think for some reason it's easier for some of us to forgive others. It's easier to do that than it is to forgive ourselves. And it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of time to really forgive yourself, because you first have to realize that there's something to forgive yourself, from. You have to understand. You have to get to the point where you understand that you are blaming yourself for whatever it is you may be blaming yourself for, and then you can be on the path of forgiveness. But that kind of takes me back to the flow of prosperity. Like, there are so many things for the people watching this. There are so many things that are trying to flow through to you and for you, but we have all these blockages that so things can't get through. It's not a clear pathway. It can't freely flow to us, and we can't receive it because we're holding on to so many things that we're full. We're kind of full to capacity right now because we haven't allowed ourselves to let it go. We haven't allowed ourselves to forgive other people, or we haven't allowed ourselves to love ourselves enough to separate or detach from the drama that other people bring in. You don't have to accept the negative energy because you want to be a good friend. It's not the same. It's not the same thing at all. So I'm not gonna go too deep into this, but it looks like the message 100% is for the people on my frequency right now. 100% is, work on pulling all of that off of you. Work on detaching all those things from you, and work on pulling things that you may have projected onto someone else in the negative way. Work on getting that off of other people, because that's not the energy you want to put out there. You don't want to put out that negative energy, and you don't want to bring in that negative energy either. Don't be afraid to let it go. Don't be afraid to separate yourself from people that may not be serving you in the best way. That's kind of what I was talking about in my last video. It doesn't make you selfish because you are strong enough to use your voice and say what it is that you need, what it is that you want. And if it's a person in your life that's not willing to give that to you, then maybe that person doesn't need to be in your life. Don't be afraid to cleanse your palate. Don't be afraid to clear things out and keep what you need and get rid of what you don't. So detach from drama, let it go, forgive yourself, forgive others, forgive yourself for having to let go of those relationships. Sometimes we mourn relationships that we had to get rid of because it no longer served us. Forgive yourself if you're feeling guilty about choosing yourself. That may sound silly, but if you're feeling guilty about choosing yourself over a toxic relationship, forgive yourself for that. For that. That may be one of the things that we need to work on, because we all have this this flow, this prosperity, this abundance that's trying to get to us, and it can't get through because there's so many roadblocks. So I'm going to leave it there. If this resonated with you, let me know. If it did, let me know in the comments down below. If you do like videos like this, let me know, and I'll definitely do more. I wasn't anticipating doing videos such as this, but I was called to do it again, like I said. So let me know if this resonates with you. Let me know if I should continue doing more videos like this, and share it. If there's someone that you feel like needs to hear this message, definitely share this video with them. Give this video a thumbs up for sure, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Please do. If you have, thank you so much for subscribing. And I will leave this message with you tonight. I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night whenever you're watching this. Be at peace. You know, bring in the positivity. Don't be afraid to let go of the negativity. And I will see you guys next video.